again. Welcome to the final week of World of Art, Global Perspectives on Visual Art. And it only made sense with this particular unit in talking about the art of Central South America, of Latin America, to take it out of the museum and look at some of the public art and the street art that many Latin American countries have always had and have always embraced. If there's an art tradition that seems to carry over from Latin American country to Latin American country that um, really is sort of shared. It's this tradition of things like mural painting, public art, art being out among the people and in the square, and not relegated to galleries, museums, private collections. Those certainly do exist, but there is something about going about your daily life, going to work, going through the city, and having art surrounding you constantly, everywhere. Every place there's a wall to be painted, or somebody's truck needs to be embellished upon, or sides of schools, or public buildings, or alleyways. That the tradition in many of these countries is to express art and cultural identity publicly in the streets. Is something that many have argued is particularly Latin American. There's something about putting art in privileged spaces like museums and galleries that seems to still kind of hang in the West. We do have our occasions for public art, but it's not everywhere like it is in Latin American countries. It's not ubiquitous. It's reserved for special spots and special occasions. So there's something about asking the question of what makes art necessary, what's its role, what is it for, what's the role of the artist in the context of Latin American, that really can be addressed by where the art is. Is it out for the people? Is it painted on walls? Is it passed by on buses every single day? Is it part of the landscape? And how does that affect you as a resident of that city, your sense of identity, your sense of place, your sense of self when you're surrounded by art all the time? So it only made some sense to show you this lovely montage of murals and street art that are pretty much everywhere in on the city of La Paz, Bolivia. There are several other montages like this on YouTube if you are interested and want to track them down, where they do the same sort of musical montage with murals in places like Chile and Mexico. Again, murals ubiquitous in these places. So that's sort of what we'll be focusing on. We'll be looking at the readings you'll be doing for this week are very short and picture laden. I think you're getting the idea with those. We want more pictures. But also address more of the historical influences and syncretism on the cultures of Latin America. So it looks to the past a little bit more, and to the role of what contemporary Mexican artists and Latin American artists are doing. But there'll be some video features here where we're having active artists talk about why they do what they do, and how it informs their identity, but also how it informs their role as an artist in this unit. And the discussion will be sort of a wrap-up discussion. We can certainly, you can certainly contribute in the context of Latin American art, but we also are here to reflect on the course in its entirety. So when we get down to the discussion voice thread, give some thought about what you learned in this class in its entirety. If you want to talk about Latin and Central American art, that's fine, but everything's up for grabs in this discussion. So enjoy the montage and enjoy this unit, and we will see you in the discussion forum.